Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? Rooster here in Tennessee, looking at another piece of equipment here. Keeping the videos rolling out here today. PW-3000 by RF Limited. I don't think they make these anymore. Pretty good shape. It's got a little scuff mark here on the front of it up top, but meter's in pretty good shape. Scales on it, 30 watts, 300 watts, 3000 watts. We're just going to do power output. I'm not going to get into the modulation and the SWR function, because I'm just going to be fair with you guys. Those functions are useless on a watt meter. I may offend somebody by saying that, but too many times I've had people that I've helped, and I learned the hard way myself. Years ago, I had a dosi that was showing a 1.2 SWR. I hooked the antenna analyzer up to it, and it was a 1.8. Just a guy I helped a while back. His meter was showing a 1.1, barely over a 1.1, I think, and hook analyzer to it, and he's at a 1.7. So, SWR, modulation, don't care anything about them. We're just going to do the power function. Now, this thing does have some wires coming out the back of it here with a little plug. I don't have the other part of this plug. I didn't want to take it off just in case somebody's got one of these and they want to, plug their little whatever, miniature Anderson connectors into it. But I think it's got a light in the meter that lights up. So, a pretty cool watt meter. I mean, honestly, I don't run anything but a bird, but not everybody can afford a bird. And not everybody can afford $100 and $150 and $200 slugs that go on a bird. Let's be realistic here. So, pretty cool little watt meter. So, what we're going to do, we're going to put power, 30 watts. We're going to test it with our Galaxy 44. And, hello, audio. Bottom scale here. Audio. Showing about 25 watts. There's our 44. Hello. Audio, 1, 2. About 25 watts. We're going to make sure the 300 scale works. Hello, obviously it's going to show less. Audio, but it stays about the same, about 25 watts. And 3000. Audio. I think it's a little inaccurate on 3000 because we're so far out of scale with the radio. But pretty accurate, as far as consistency, the 30 watt, 300 watt. Now, let's compare it to the almighty bird meter over here. The industry standard. That's all I use. Most amp builders and stuff, that's all they use too. We've talked about that before. But let's see how the bird holds up. Middle scale, so 50 is 50. That's a 50 watt slug in there. And audio test, 1, 2, 3. We are on peak audio. Would you look at that? 35 watts. Audio test, 1, 2, 3. 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 Audio, 35 watts. And let's test it on average. Hello, audio. About 12.5 average, 11.5 average. So what does that mean? Does that mean that the RF Limited meter is superior to my $400 bird 43P? I don't remember what I paid for it, but it was up there. I bought it brand new. Maybe $500, I don't recall. But does that mean that this meter is superior to mine? Well, no, not necessarily. A type meter doesn't mean an accurate meter. There's sometimes some confusion with that. Somebody thinks that their dosi that reads, 20 watts on a 30 watt radio is a better meter. No, and I'm not saying this meter is a piece of junk. It serves its purpose. It's a reference point. But it's not a more accurate meter just because it's tighter. No more than it would be a more accurate meter if it showed 40 watts and my bird showed 35. That doesn't make it an accurate meter. And neither does showing 25 watts when my bird shows 35. Bird's the industry standard. It's the most accurate mainline meter that's reasonably affordable. They're still expensive. The slugs are expensive, but it's the industry standard. This meter serves its purpose for a reference point. You know, obviously if you're on a budget, can't afford a high dollar meter, then this thing will get its job done for you. That being said, if you've watched this far, this is a giveaway item. We're doing a giveaway on this meter. It was donated by my good friend in New Jersey, Mr. Two Guns. He donated to me probably a year ago, and I'm just now getting around to giving it away. So we're going to do the first 10 people to comment. You have to be a subscriber to the channel, number 1. Number 2, the first 10 people to comment, tell me what microphone you run on your radio. So you've had to watch the video to this point to know what question I'm asking. So one comment only, one comment, you know, one YouTube account. If your name's James Jones, James, don't comment. You know, that's just a generic name I'm saying. Don't comment with 3 different YouTube accounts. Just be honest. You know, it's just a giveaway. It's not a high dollar item. But I'll pay for the shipping. I'll ship it out to you free of charge. 100% free. Hopefully it helps somebody that needs a watt meter. And maybe you don't need a watt meter. Maybe you need $25, $50, $100. And you can sell this thing and get you some money out of it. Whatever you decide to do with it, that's on you. But this is a giveaway item. So 10 people, first 10 to comment. Tell me what microphone you guys run on your radio. And I appreciate the views, guys. Appreciate the business. We try to do something like this from time to time. I haven't done a giveaway in a while, and I figured this would be a good little item to give away. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Turkey Day to you tomorrow. Rooster in Tennessee. Questions, comments, shoot me a text message. 423-299-3535. See you, bye.